Alright, hey everyone, this is StaatsOne, and I wanted to share with you some footage I had. I've been playing Battlefront for a long time now, and to kind of up the challenge a little bit, I've started playing without a HUD, without a heads-up display, and I'll tell you, it's a lot of fun. It's challenging. And you have it shows. I think you play the game differently because you're looking at stuff more. You don't have those big icons in your face all the time, and the game is just more fun to play because you really see the beauty of the game more. I think the icons are maybe a little bit too big in the regular game, and you kind of see stuff more. You kind of see the whole picture. You're kind of looking at stuff differently, and my kills maybe go down like a third than what normally I would get, but I think my deaths actually go way down because for some reason I'm way more careful and way more deliberate, and I use cover like way more. So, this is on the new Endor map, and I kind of want to give you my thoughts on the Endor map as well. Really fun map. It's really different than the first Endor map, and it's funny when you go back and play the and it's weird though. It's got those little glitches like where the frame rate really hiccups for a moment, or at least pauses. But yeah, it makes the old Endor map seem really boring. So this one is very interesting. I wish they had speeder bikes. I did do a video about the speeder bikes, and it'd be a lot of fun to have them in this level and all the levels for that matter. So, the original picture of the Endor map looked like the Endor was in flames. So I was really hoping for just a huge, fire, just like the whole mountain on fire, the whole place on fire. Kind of like there's a Bad Company 2 map for Vietnam, the Vietnam DLC, where I can't remember the name exactly, but it was pretty much all in flames. And it was a pretty cool map. I really kind of wish this map was more like that. Maybe if it was more at nighttime. I think they were trying to show off the nice lighting in this map. But if it was a nighttime map, I think it would be pretty fun as well. So we'll see. All right. So just a couple other thoughts about it. I will say though, it is sometimes difficult to tell what special weapon you have. There's a couple instances in that video. There's a nice little bowcaster right at the ATSC, but he got me. There are a couple instances where I get the here I am versus Vader, and I use the bowcaster and get him. There are a couple instances where I get a special weapon, and I'm not really sure what it is. Sometimes if it's like a cannon, I'll because you don't know if it's a grenade or a thermal detonator, so you have to kind of be careful. And I wish maybe if you got like a the bazooka, like maybe there'd be a bazooka on your back or something like that, or there'd be a visual clue, or sometimes I'll get a what do you call it, a refresh card, and I won't know it, and I'll try to be pushing the left and right bumpers together, and nothing will come up. So here's kind of the mountain side of the map, and I do some kind of nice maneuvers. I missed that guy with the bow, but then I come back and get him right there, and then I'm gonna get this guy too. So and the auto aim does a really good job. So the auto aim is pretty forgiving in this game already. So you can definitely get rid of that cursor. I think it's definitely more fun, definitely more cinematic. Alright, so what are my other thoughts on this? Again, the map, very cool map, really enjoyable. And yeah, another thing about this mode too is that there's no you don't know where the objectives are, so you kind of have to know the map pretty well. So sometimes when you're playing a map, you don't really know that well, and you're trying to figure out, here's the ATST coming at me, got him, coming back. And then so I get a special weapon, and then I pull up my bazooka. What if that was something else? Or what if it was a thermal detonator and I was throwing it the wrong way? So here I am. I'm going to use my bowcaster to get this. This is a pretty effective way because each of those bullets is 5 points. So, and then I pull this out, and it turns out I can actually use this pretty well on the opposite walker. But of course, The guy sneaks up on me. All right, so this is kind of near the. This is the second portion of the map. There, I get a pretty good bowcaster shot. I got them all 5 times that time, and then I get these guys. This guy's not gonna get away from me. Yeah, but that guy did. So, all right. Oh yeah, and then, by the way, here's the Ewok village, kind of at the end of the map. Way more diverse, way more interesting than the first Ewok, portion of the first Endor map. And it's like a little city, and there's like there's plenty of room. You can jetpack from tree to tree on the top there, and just really fun. I mean, this map's a lot of fun, and it's funny because you go back to the other Endor map, as I said earlier, and just very kind of a boring, flat map. Really not too much stuff, but I gotta say the new Hoth, the Twilight map, that is a really fun map to play. So the people complain that there aren't a lot of maps, and there aren't a lot of maps, but I think the quality is really there, and got 'em. The maps are pretty exceptional. I mean, you have there really isn't a bad map, So and you can't. These maps take a lot of time. They take a lot of passes. You got to do a lot of graphical passes. And here I am trying to. It's a little harder to do long range shots. That guy missed me. I always love it when guys miss me, and then I go back and kind of like show off with the emote. Didn't do it there. All right, and here I am at kind of the top of the map, and that is where the other objective is for Walker Assault here, and the guy's already dead. And see, I wasn't really sure if that was lit or not. Obviously, it's yellow. It's lit. And so a nice little Ewok playground here to fight in. Fun spot. So this is kind of a cool. This is pretty funny right here. Oh, got it. And then so that blows up. And then I get killed by this fucking thing that falls off. That should have fallen off earlier. Alright, okay, and here's the end here. And I'm going to... this is a little difficult because there's no aiming reticle. So, and it doesn't fire that fast. So you really have to... I think I got it there. But then I realized that the very top of it, that square part, you got to use that as your aimer. And I'm just trying to get his feet here. I'm just trying to hit him like every single time. And not be too cute, I'm not trying to go up on top and try to. I really just want to hit him and get those points off, and destroy the AT-AT. So yeah, really fun map. I will say the guy's not gonna get me. I will say that Supremacy. I really don't like the linear nature of Supremacy. It seems like everyone just ends up fighting over the central point. And then you really don't get to see the end or the beginning. I'm sorry, you don't get to really see both sides, deep sides of both teams with that game mode. And yep. So all right. So that's I can't believe we lost because we were kicking that guy's ass. So all right, there are the rebels. We're all dead. All right, guys. Well, that's pretty much the video. I'm on Twitter at StaatsOne, and my podcast, Chris Frank Games. That's on iTunes and SoundCloud. So check it out. Put some comments. Let me know what you think. And I'll see you guys on the Battlefront. All right. Bye-bye.